Hi guys, it's Jamie and welcome back to my channel. Training, well, I'm in training right now, but I know a lot of people are always wondering, well, what are you taking to training? What should I pack? What should I bring? How is training gonna be? Like, there's always all these unknowns because training is a very big unknown thing. So I figured I would show you guys what I brought with me to training. This is based on my previous experiences coming to training, and also kind of just what I think are essential items. So I hope this definitely helps. Feel free to comment below if you have any questions. But the biggest two advice that I can get is don't overpack. You might want to pack everything, which I do the same thing because you don't know. And so the biggest thing I can say is you're going to be in training, you're there to train, and so you're going to spend a majority of your time doing that. So when you're at the training center, typically you're in business casual attire, right? There are definitely days where you need to be very formal, and then obviously you have uniform days. When you're at your hotel, obviously, I prefer to be comfortable when I'm studying, both in my hotel room and with groups, because obviously I'm studying for hours on end, so I want to be comfortable. So for me, it's mainly workout clothes. And then obviously, I bring clothes for if I want to go out for dinner with with my friends or whatever. So I'll bring, a couple outfits for that. But I keep it very limited. You're here for 6 weeks. If you have this fear that everyone's going to see outfits, everyone's going to see each other's outfits multiple times because, again, the only way to really not have that happen is if you bring 5 million pairs of clothes, and it's just not possible. Also, to think about when you do leave training, you are leaving with another suitcase, another tote, and uniform pieces, and anything you purchased from uniforms, from the Crew Outfitter stores, from the stores while you were here, with extra clothes that you bought because you forgot something or whatever. So you're definitely leaving with more than what you came with. So pack wisely, really keep that in mind. Think about what your vision is for training, which ideally it's you becoming a flight attendant and getting your wings. And so having that mindset and obviously bringing study materials and whatnot, but hopefully this helps. Training is an amazing experience. I'm so happy to be back. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, if you have any questions, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm hoping to post videos throughout training to give as much detail as I can without saying too much. And obviously take you guys along this journey of 6 weeks that is ahead of us.
Okay, so this is kind of an overview of what I think I'm going to take for training. Now, there's going to be some last minute stuff in here, like my toiletries and things like that. But for majority, I think I have most everything. So I am taking my black trench coat with me that I'll be wearing that on the plane. So obviously you're not going to see that here. So start here, I have my uniform compliant shoes. They have to be all black, no color can be shown, so that's there. Workout shoes, because I think working out is super important. Dress shoes that have brown on them that are not compliant, but they're acceptable for training days when you're not in uniform. Not uniform, kind of just like lounge shoes. Flip-flops for pool day and lounging around the hotel. And of course, other pair of shoes for when you're not in training. Socks and all that fun stuff is there. I have kind of a pile of not undershirts, but just lounging shirts. I can't speak. Undershirts, I almost forgot these actually. Undershirts that are required in uniform, so I do have those. I have a scarf just in case it gets cold. A swimsuit because we are going to be jumping in a pool. A hat if I want to be lazy around the hotel and not do my hair. I have a sports jacket and a dress jacket so that I have that. I do have a sweater and then 2 long sleeve pieces that I can wear as well around the training center. Ties, we are required to have a black suit just in case our uniform doesn't come in, so we have that. This is really phenomenal. I got this because what it does is you actually strap this around your waist and it keeps your shirts cinched in so they don't actually flop around and get loose when you're working. So it keeps your uniform or dress shirts just pressed and nice. 2 belts here. I will be wearing a belt as well, so I'll have 3 belts. Pile of workout clothes here. A pile of dress pants, both gray, a little bit more of a pattern, and then of course basic black because that's what obviously you're required to. You can't see it, but I do have my black suit jacket and 6 dress shirts so I can switch it up if I really want to throughout the day. And then back here, I am taking 2 rollerboards. Now, most airlines, when you graduate from training, you get a Travel Pro rollerboard, which is that one here. So And I know my airline does. We also get another tote, but I'm bringing my tote with me because it's phenomenal. So when you leave, really, I'm also going to be leaving with one more tote and one more rollerboard. So always think of when you go to training, if you bring suitcases, you're coming home with more suitcases. So all of this is going to fit into these two, and then my uniform pieces are going to fit into my rollerboard when I leave. What's great is your airline obviously will give you free check bags, so that's phenomenal. Okay, moving along. So I think it's super important to bring hangers with you because your hotel only gives you a couple and it's not enough to hang everything. Plus, you're going to get all your uniform pieces. So that's important. I have a cute little, my electronics bag that has corded headphones. It has iPhone chargers, Apple Watch chargers. It keeps a jetpack battery pack in here. Adapters, and of course a converter. So I have all that in here. And then I also have, which is super nice because your hotels usually don't have the greatest plugins, one plug-in here. This I got off of Amazon, has 2 regular plugins, 3 USBs. It's phenomenal. All of that sits in this bag. And that's great, is that fits in my tote when I'm on the plane or I'm traveling. This can go right in the seat back pocket. It's really easy. Moving along, water bottle, this is actually really cool find I found on Amazon. It actually condenses when it's empty all the way down to nothing. So that's really, really cool. Coffee mug, because why not? I love coffee. Splenda for coffee in my hotel room. This has kind of a mixture of razors, obviously my toothbrush, charger, random toiletries and stuff like that will go in bags. It's great to travel with bags, I find, just because it keeps everything organized. If something leaks, you're not in trouble. We'll go over that in a second. Obviously, you can do laundry at your hotel, but if you buy their pods, it's expensive. So might as well bring your own. Dryer sheets, these are great to stuff in your drawers in your hotel room because it makes your clothes always smell fresh and clean, even if they've been sitting in there for a while. So super helpful. I like lime packets with my water or soda, so I have that. Obviously, notebooks. We can take digital notes, but I also like hand notes, so I have that. Hairspray for my hair, shaving cream, 2 things of cologne. Liquid IV, super important because you do get dehydrated. And where my training is, it's very dry there. So you definitely need this, especially with your long days. You won't realize how dehydrated you get. So you really just need to do it. Masks, because we're required to obviously wear masks, and 6 weeks. So there's that. Pens, highlighters, whatnot, a spare phone case, a ring light, spare lotions to have in my tote with me throughout the days. I also use these when I travel. Phenomenal because obviously you get dry. Emergency, keep taking that. Obviously boost your immune system. Shoe shiner, because you are required to keep your shoes polished at all times. So every single day before I go into training, I shoe shine my shoes. Cough drops in case you get sick. It's really sucky, but you're going to get sick in training. It's a thing. You all are in this pool together. You're going to get sick with something. Allergies, colds, whatever. Having that is great. Of course, more lotion because you need that. Band-Aids. In here, I recommend it. Vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, melatonin, Advil, kind of just a pool of stuff. And then, of course, your required items. So my birth certificate, passport, vaccination card, social security card, all of that is in here, ready to go and always ready. So like I said, I'm going to fit all of this stuff and probably a couple other things into these. Now, my biggest recommendation is take a rollerboard as your carry-on, because in the event that your flight gets canceled and you show up to training late, which is perfectly fine usually, you're going to be in a hotel somewhere and you're not going to have a bag. Or if the bag gets lost, you're screwed. So take a carry-on like you normally would on your trips and have that, and then obviously check this bag. So at least if for some reason this bag gets lost, you still have a couple days of clothes in here while they try to find this bag and get that delivered to you. So this, like I said, is kind of an overview of everything that I'm going to take with me. 6 weeks of training. I will work on getting this packed and kind of getting the last of my toiletries put together. But I really think that this is most everything. It's really simple. I do not do a whole lot when I'm in training. I train, I work out, and when I'm hanging on the hotel, I like to be comfortable. I will also pack a pair of athletic, comfortable sweatpants, and like a sweatshirt still, just to be comfortable around. So it's really important, especially if you're studying with groups, that you're comfortable while you're studying, because those can be really long nights. So you want stuff that you can feel comfortable with and not so much in, formal wear. Oh, and jeans. I forgot jeans. Jeans are being washed. So anyway, so this is all this. I'm going to work on getting that packed all into these 2 rollerboards right there. And yeah, that's about it. But see why I recommend hangers? This alone is just the dress clothes I'm bringing. So, plus I'm going to get like 3 uniform shirts, 2 pairs of pants, a jacket, a sweater, a vest. So, you know, you need hangers. But it's almost all done and packed and ready to go.
Well, hello everyone. So currently it is 7:02 p.m. in Dallas. I got here at 11:30, came to my hotel. I actually had like 2 hours. So I was able to like unpack and everything, and then went in and did like all my initial start stuff for like all my onboarding paperwork, all that. We did my uniform fitting, so got some dinner, and now I'm back at the hotel. So I figured I'd give you a really cool room tour and show you my home for the next 6 weeks. So here's the front door. As you come in here, you have a full closet. Come on, there we go. And I organized it, dress clothes, all that kind of fun stuff. All my suitcases are back there. Coming down, I have an end room, and this building is like a triangle at the end, so I have a unique room compared to everyone else. I have a really cool full-length mirror. And then my bathroom. I got everything set up. Like I said before earlier, great important to have vitamins. Gotta have that every day. Already started to make a mess. Ironing board, because every single day or every night before class the next day, I'm gonna be ironing everything. And I have a cute little room. There's my dinner, cute little desk, all the coffee and fridges and stuff are down there. And then because I'm an end room, I don't know how much you're gonna be able to see this, but it's really unique. I have a cute little patio, and most people do not have patios. So that's really cool, actually. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a plane landing right there, so I can actually see the planes landing and get a really cool view of them. But this will be my home for the next 6 weeks. Good morning, everybody. So I'm in the bathroom because the lighting is really good. So today's day 1 of training officially, and so today is like all of an onboarding day, systems accesses, expectations of training, support networks, all that kind of fun stuff. And then obviously we really will get into it later this week is to really start training. So it is currently about 6:28. I'm heading downstairs at 6:35 because our van is at 6:45, and then class starts at 8, and we go all day today until I think like 6 tonight. But super excited and ready to go. So I will check with you guys later. Good morning, everyone. So it's currently Saturday, January 15th. It's right now 11:37. We don't actually start class until 3 o'clock today. So my hair, like I'm noticing my hair. We don't start class until 3 o'clock today, but lunch ends at 1:30. So the bus comes at noon for that. So I'm gonna go over to the training center to get lunch and then finish up some of my homework that's due for tomorrow. Because today class runs from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. So we will be there all night. And when I get home, I really don't want to have to do any homework. So what's great though is today is on the weekends we can wear jeans, which is awesome. So we officially start, like the last couple of days have just been like fun, like onboarding stuff, talking about the company. We did a tour, kind of done all that fun stuff. And today's really the first day that we're actually finally like getting into things and like the flight attendant job and duties and galleys and planes and everything. Like the fundamentals of being a flight attendant, really, like, not that everything else wasn't, but we're really getting that kick started. So it's exciting to get back into it. But yeah, I'm gonna need to be downstairs in about 5 minutes, get to the bus, and then head over to the training center, eat, and then get this day started. So this is I lost days. Today's day 4 out of 42. So you do the math. Hey guys, so it's January 17th now. We've been here, today's Monday, so we've been here for like 5 days. Excuse me. I totally forgot to record a lot this week. Just a lot going on. I've been really tired coming back from the hotel. So this week we've been on late class. So we go in at like 1, but we don't get out until like 10. So by the time I get home, back to our hotel, what I call home, back to our hotel, it's, like 10:30. And I'm just tired. So we finally, yesterday was like the first day that we really got into like the job as a flight attendant and everything. And so we actually got to go, went through some different things and actually got to be in, we had long lectures yesterday, but we also got to go out and be like in the cabin trainers and practice some stuff, which is really nice to like just get out and actually do stuff, which is great. Today is exciting. We order our uniforms today, and then we have another long day of lectures. It's actually not terribly long. We don't actually go to class. Class doesn't start until like 3, I think, today. And we end at like 11. So it's not terribly bad today. But training's been good. The instructors are phenomenal. It definitely is just take it day by day, trust the process. They literally want you to succeed, so they give you all the resources and everything. And I know a lot of people, when going into training, are freaked out about that, but just, they will tell you all the time too. Trust the process. We will teach you, we will guide you, we will help you, and you will be successful. And it's super true. You have so many people rooting for you. You have so many instructors coming in to help guide you, answer questions, and stopping them in the hallways and asking them questions and getting answers in potentially a different way that makes more clarity. Like, everyone's always so helpful, and everyone from admins to instructors to even flight attendants and classes ahead of you all are like, how are you guys doing? Do you guys need anything? How can we help you? Like, you guys got this, and rooting for you. So it's a really positive environment that really helps you feel good about yourself so that you can actually succeed and know that you made the right decision with the company you joined. So I just finished working out, which was great. I'm going to get ready. It's like 9:30, but we're going to go downstairs. We're going to finish some studying. We're going to go to the training center early before class because of lunch ends ends at 1:30, but class is until 3. So we want lunch. So we're going to go to the training center early so we can get food and then just hang out there and study and whatnot. But super excited. We are the very, very first class to get the brand new iPhones that have been supposed to come out for years. Well, not years, but for a long time. And right now it's Android. And I love iPhones. So class 1, we are class 2. But class 1 and us are the only first 2 classes in the entire company to get these, which I'm so excited about. They work so much better. And I just, of course, am an iPhone person. So I'm really excited to have that as my tablet now. So anyways, I'm going to get ready, pack up my stuff, make sure I have all my required items, and get ready to get this day started.